I'm joined now by the City Councillor in Saskatoon for Ward 3. Robert Pearce joins me now. Good morning. Happy New Year.
Good morning. Happy New Year, Jeremy.
It's kind of a quiet time for council right now. Everything's kind of getting back into the swing of things. So let's take this moment and let's look back. 2025, first full year as councillor for you and many of your colleagues on council as well. What do you think of when you look back at the past 12 months?
You know, I have a habit that in the month of January or December and January, I take time and I reflect on the year and I think about my successes and failures and what I need to learn from those things and what I need to replicate and what I need to stop. And that's in all aspects of my life. So being able to add city council to that, it's a huge learning curve. You know, there's a lot of nuances to it. There's a lot of people to get to know in the city who work for the city. Overall, it's been a very positive experience for me. I've been able to work closely with many city officials. We've managed to get a lot of things done that weren't necessarily on the agenda, such as the Blairmore bike path safety audit and the Sears Park safety audit, which weren't even on the radar, and both of them were completed last year. And so getting a lot of traction, getting some things done in the ward has been very rewarding for me.
Okay, well, let's talk about one of the more recent issues. The new warming shelter in Riversdale, another shelter on the city's west side. And you mentioned that there is maybe some anger growing amongst residents about the locations of a lot of these things for the homeless on that side of the city in kind of a condensed location. What are your thoughts on this new shelter and kind of the way things have gone?
Well, you know, unfortunately, I mean, since I came here a little over 30 years ago, there's always been this east-west divide, which I think is incredibly unhealthy for us as a city overall. So I just want to state that leading into my comment, because we need to be unified as a city. We need to look at problems at a city level, not it's not in my backyard or it's not my concern, so it's not my problem aspect of it. I do think there's maybe anger is a word, definitely frustration is the word, where we see a lot of movement in trying to create shelters and issues on the west side of the city, and yet we know there are homeless populations on the east side. We know there are encampments all over the city, and we keep saying we need to meet people where they are, but we're not meeting them in their need. And to me, we know there have been studies done that show decentralizing shelters help prevent crime. They help prevent accumulation of people who could, and, you know, just to be clear, it's not necessarily the homeless that are the problem. It's the criminals who prey on the vulnerable that are the problem. So the more you concentrate homeless in one area, the more of those people you're going to see gathering in that area, which just, of course, decimates communities. And that's our witness here in Fairhaven and surrounding communities as well. That's our witness along 20th Street from people that I speak to. So as a city, I think we need to get more holistic. We need to get more adaptive as to what we really need to do. And to be honest, shelters are not the answer, right? Transitional housing, affordable housing, supportive housing. Those are the things that actually help change lives. A shelter is for the night. Those kind of housing arrangements are opportunities to change lives.
Okay, yeah, and that's the challenge, and the challenge continues into 2026. City Councillor for Ward 3, Rob Pearce, thank you so much for a few minutes this morning.
All right, thank you so much for your time, Jeremy. Have a great day.